Now turn to section 2. Section 2. You will hear a lecture about a famous natural resort in England. First, you will have some time to look at questions 11 to 15. Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 15.
Welcome, everybody, to the Guide for the Peak District. Situated in the heart of England and covering parts of 6 counties, the Peak District is a place of outstanding natural beauty. It is just 5 miles from the Sheffield city centre. A short break or longer holiday will allow you to explore some of England's most spectacular scenery, and in the towns, villages and hamlets, amongst the prettiest in the country, you will find a warm and genuine welcome wherever you go. Every taste is catered for, and many exciting activities are available. Here are some highlights of the most popular places to visit. For the most active people, the following areas offer you excellent opportunities for walking, strolling, rock climbing, caving, cycling, and hang gliding. The first place I'd like to introduce you to is Bakewell. This beautiful little town is renowned for a certain local delicacy, the famous Bakewell pudding. It's very delicious. And steeped in history, Bakewell's oldest building dates back to Henry VIII's reign. Just south of the town is the medieval Haddon Hall, a magnificent Tudor manor house, complete with gardens, heralded as the most romantic in England. On Sheffield's doorstep lies the Palace of the Peak. Chatsworth is quite possibly the UK's most stunning country house, and a must-see for any visitor. The magnificent ground alone, with their formal gardens, fountains, and maze, are worth a visit. At the heart of the Peak District lies the Peak District National Park, the first of Britain's national parks, established in 1951 to safeguard and preserve this beautiful region, not only for future generations, but also for visitors to enjoy in the present. Whether you're exploring, getting out in the great outdoors, or simply relaxing, experience the Peak District and the Peak District National Park. You will be taking home wonderful memories. A regular train service from Sheffield travels through the scenic Hope Valley, home to the charming villages of Hathersage, Edhill, and Castleton. Hathersage is the final resting place of Little John, while Edhill marks the official start of the Pennine Way. Castleton has some of the greatest show caverns in Europe and the only surviving Norman Keep in Derbyshire. The most famous cavern is Blue John Cavern. The natural water-worn caverns are home to 8 of the 14 known varieties of stunning blue Joan stone, which can be seen in its natural state among stalactites and stalagmites.
Now, look at questions 16 to 20. Now listen carefully and answer questions 16 to 20.
Further south, the craggy gritstone edges and limestone valleys of the Derbyshire Dales offer endless opportunities for walking and cycling. Please be aware that all children must be accompanied by an adult. There, many charming villages and larger market towns are famous for specialist shops offering everything from handmade chocolates and ceramics to antiques, designer clothing, and equipment to tackle the great outdoors. You could pick up some wonderful souvenirs for your friends. Perhaps the most magnificent and certainly the best-known stately home in England, Chatsworth, is home to a private art collection which represents 4,000 years of European culture and craftsmanship, from ancient Greece to modern works by British artists. Everything about Chatsworth is on an impressive scale, from the sumptuous interiors to the breathtaking gardens and the 1,000-acre Capability Brown designed estate is one of the most beautiful and historic man-made landscapes in Britain. The last resort I hope to recommend you is the beautiful village of Eyam, where there is a tragic tale. In 1665, a tailor in this small village received some cloth ridden with infected fleas from London. The village decided to quarantine itself, but a third of the villagers died. That is known as the famous Plague Village. There are several reminders of this dramatic event, and Eyam Hall tells a vivid story of those fearful months. Eyam Hall is a small but charming 17th century manor house with a cafe and craft workshops in the centre of Eyam. It has been over 50 years since Britain's first national park was established in 1951. Every year, lots of visitors from all over the world come here to relax and enjoy the natural beauty. So if you feel tired, bored about your work, study, or even the city life, why not visit the Peak District? You will find what you need there.
This is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.